very focused. It's a cool combination because he's really focused, but he looks more relaxed than ever. And, that's just like veteran status. He's been here. He knows what to do. And we're watching it right now unfold with Connor just getting out there and doing what he does.
Well, we can see David LEÁO, Isil Delgado, Christian lining up, and also with number 83, that'll be Rafael from Spain.
Yeah, and this is another solid heat, very, very even. These guys are all, if I had to pick it, like David, Itzel, and Polar Bear would be like dark horses to potentially upset, a gold medal. They're just right there every time. And of course, the Spain team is just so strong this year, as we see Christian Andersen from Denmark. And then Rafael from Team Spain, one to watch.
Yeah, this is going to be a good race. Polar Bear, he's a sprinter.
Yeah, everyone from Denmark kind of has that sprint mentality, led by Kasper Steinfath. And I was talking to Polar Bear before the race. I'm like, hey, how do you do in these hot, the hot weather, because, you're usually paddling in colder weather. And he's just excited to be here. He loves the weather. And, from his first rounds, he looked perfectly fine and normal to me.
Well, I tell you what, I was very impressed at the first APP stop this year at Santa Monica with David LEÁO. He came to me out of nowhere. I know he's been around for a while, but I think his coming out party was Santa Monica. And he put himself on the map. So keep an eye for him in lane number 1. Christian Andersen in lane number 2. And, of course, the overall win in Santa Monica is the man from Peru who you sponsor, Isil Delgado.
Yeah, and Itzel, I could tell you firsthand, has been training, more than ever. And he's really diligent. He's been on it. He's got a program. He sticks to it. And it's been paying off.
Now, he's more of a distance paddler than a sprinter. How is he on the sprints?
He's gotten really good, and I think that kind of offends him a little bit. People say that because he's a good sprinter, but he's kind of dark horsey, and I wouldn't be surprised if he'd make some upsets today.
Okay, he's in lane number 2. So you got David LEÁO on the left with the SIC board, the Infinity board, that's Isil Delgado, and the NSP, that's Christian Andersen, and with the star board on the outside, that's Rafael on Spain. Just about ready for a start, and we are underway. Let's see, smooth, clean, all 4 up to their feet immediately. This is the closest start that we've seen all contest. And look at the big 3. They are side by side, and it looks like Itzel is a little rocking and rolling on this blackfish.
Yeah, he kind of got sucked into that side chop, which drags you into the other competitor's rail. And now he had to redirect, and you see Christian with that, the staggered stance, which is a very popular sprint style stance.
So drafting out of the back is Itzel. Polar Bear. Christian Andersen makes the turn. David LEÁO, little hiccup there. Isil Delgado following LEÁO. The battle is, can Itzel come up to the top 2? The Polar Bear on the left. Christian Andersen out of Denmark, the former junior world champion, out in the lead. But look at David LEÁO out of Brazil, making his turn from the right-hand side where Connor Baxter said, he likes that little current that comes inside, and he's got the lead. Andersen in second place. Delgado in third, and Rafael in fourth, and coming in, running up on the beach. David LEÁO. What a race. Unofficial time, 1:15.16. Christian Andersen second. Isil Delgado just a second behind. He was there. He was there. And that little rock and roll in the middle with that side chop from the 2 guys, I think put him in that 3rd spot where he could not catch up.
Absolutely. And yeah, and absolutely, like any mistake you make when it comes down to these later heats, it's going to cost you. And these guys know it, and, you just got to nail it. You've been here, and trust your training, and you just got to execute.
I told you. I was super impressed with David LEÁO in Santa Monica, the first APP stop this year, and he's proven me right. He's made the finals at the ISA Worlds.
Yeah, and he's fired up. You just saw Team Brazil just celebrating like never before, So that's probably, good relief for him to just walk away with that win so fast, so strongly.
So our final four, Noik Girard from France, Connor Baxter from Team USA, David LEÁO from Brazil, and Christian Andersen from Denmark. And let's watch it start. Best start we've seen all day. Look at that, all four to their feet. Little hiccup from Rafael, but Itzel finds himself in the turbulence between Christian and from David.
Yeah, and it's hard just being in the middle, right? Because you got it coming from both sides.
Here he goes. And he just got squeezed out of there.
Yep, and he had to switch hands, and you can see Christian Andersen stayed on the right side pretty much the whole way to the buoy, which is, you know, another small advantage when you're able to do that.
Good turn for Christian, great turn for David LEÁO. And look at this, so leading into the wind. Now he stays with it here, but watch David power through all the way to the end. Yeah, look at this, I love this view right here. Itzel was on his tail, and look how far David got away from Itzel.
Yeah, David just kind of opened up, and, you know, no one was going to beat him this heat. And then Itzel did a really good job catching up. You know, Christian did a really good navigating. He didn't fall as far down past the flags, and, you know, that was a tight race.
Okay, David LEÁO, Noik, and Connor all on that right buoy. We're going to see them attack that right-hand buoy on the other side, and Christian could have that left buoy in the final all by himself.
Yeah, and that's something definitely to watch. Now, what makes this format so awesome is the choice you have, and it's all down to that start, Bo.
Oh my God, that was one of the most exciting races so far today. And look, even the spectators are practicing the start.
Yeah, they're doing boardless starts. Nice.
Beautiful beach down here at La Ocho. Let's go check out Beachside with Ben Way and our winner.
Thank you very much, Bo. I'm here with the winner of the men's semifinal heat number 2 for Team Brazil, David LEÁO. Muito parabéns.
Gracias, obrigado.
So that was a very, very close start all the way out to the buoys. You guys were head-to-head, almost tip. And you chose the right buoy. In your earlier heat, you took the left, and you said it was a little bit harder with the currents. And so do you think your choice worked out really well this time?
Yeah, in this heat, I prefer going the another way, so for feel, and the next heat is the final. So that's my goal in the final, do my best, and finish well the finals.
Also, I noticed the tide is going down. So did you feel the start was more difficult than the earlier high tide?
I feel more, not easy, but better, because you can run longer. So, yeah, anyway, let's the game.
Valeu, galera. We'll see you in the next one. Congratulations on their getting into the final. Back to the booth with you guys.
Thanks so much, Ben. Congratulations. Just checking the results here from the Santa Monica